Hi, good morning, and welcome to the VA Castle Point Tai Chi Easy weekly class. So this class goes for about 1/2 hour, and we try to keep it easy, but we also try to make it something where you can really engage in the practice and really access the beautiful benefits of Tai Chi very easily. All right, so let's get started. And I'll also mention that on the YouTube channel where all these videos are posted, you'll see the past videos, of course, and you're most welcome to go into any of those past videos, and can help you fill in some of the gaps. But what I'm trying to do is just build a very basic Tai Chi practice based on what's called the integral Tai Chi system, which is a simplified form of Tai Chi. All right, so let's get started. You'll notice I have a bell here. And we're going to use this bell to help us experience what's called the three treasures, which is really the essence of the practice. And the three treasures, or three harmonies, they're sometimes called, is we align our body a certain way, and then we modify, change our breathing, right? We notice our breathing and we modify it, allowing our breath to deepen and to slow down. And we just bring our attention to the present moment through sensing what's going on inside the body. Right? Sounds simple. And, we talk about the three treasures individually, and we're going to do a bell for them individually. But there also are, sometimes called three harmonies. And I think that better reflects what it's all about, because it's the synergy of those three that are working together. And this is what creates the real health benefits of the practice. It's like, for why are we doing this practice? Well, certainly one of the main reasons is to support our health and our vitality. And these practices are incredible at doing that, right? They have many, really going back thousands of years, of people doing these practices for the point of keeping themselves healthy and preventing illness. So that's a real powerful way of understanding this, and very different really from much of our Western understanding of medicine, which is kind of aimed at, I get sick, something happens to me, then I'm going to go to the doctor and take care of it. Well, we do these practices to prevent illness from even happening and to keep ourselves strong and vital. Okay, so let's work three bells. The first bell is going to be the bell for alignment. When I ring the bell, I want you to try to lengthen, not try, but lengthen your spine by feeling the top of your head lengthening up and your tailbone dropping down. And then feel your feet rooted into the ground. All right, so that's what we're going to do on the first bell, and just relax the body, let your weight drop down. Okay. All right, so we can get a feel of the alignment, the process of alignment, which we'll do throughout the entire class. And whenever we're doing Tai Chi or Qigong, we're working on alignment, bringing ourselves back into a more integrated and harmonious alignment. So it's a dynamic process. So we're aware of it, and then we make those changes. The next is the breathing. The breath is happening all by itself all the time. We don't think about it. But there is so much to breathing that we can modify and enhance, right? And we can enhance our health by modifying our breathing. So notice your breathing. Let your breathing drop into what's called the lower dantian, or into your abdomen. It just feels like your breath is going there. Of course, your breath is in your lungs, but we use our whole body, and particularly using the diaphragm muscle, which is right here on me and also on you, that the diaphragm expands out on the in-breath, and then we let it contract on the exhale. So I'll ring a bell. Let's take a few breaths using the diaphragm. All right, great. And I'm sorry here, I just gotta just silence my phone. Sorry. And then the third one is, let's just tune into what's going on with our thoughts, right? We all are bringing something to this space today, or whenever you're looking at the video, you're always bringing something to there. So what I would ask you to do is just to allow that to let go, whatever the thinking that you've been thinking about, perhaps worrying or anything like that. We do a lot of planning, we do a lot of worrying. We do some thinking about, oh, I should have done something different. I want to let all that dialogue go and just be curious and accepting of the present moment. So here's the bell, and we just allow ourselves to be present. All right, fantastic. So yes, we have these three treasures. We can work with them. We're going to work with them now as we do the Tai Chi. And we can also bring them into pretty much our daily life. When you're at work, take a break from your desk for just a minute, or wherever you're working. If you're working, you're doing some task, whatever it might be, just take a break for a moment, tune in, adjust your alignment, notice your alignment, make an adjustment, and then notice your breathing and allow your breathing to slow and deepen, and just be present, right? And accept what's happening and connecting with the moment-to-moment stream of life, right? That's where the power is. So give it a try. Okay, let's do some Tai Chi. So the first thing we're going to do is going to work on weight, moving the weight, which is a very important principle in Tai Chi called separating yin and yang. We all know about probably seen the Tai Chi diagram. It's like one white fish, one black fish. Sometimes they're different colors, and they're connected in that whole Tai Chi diagram. And what it's indicating is that everything is is paired, right? And is also in a constant state of change, right? This is the phenomenon of the world. So what does that mean for when we do Tai Chi? Well, in this case, we're talking about the pairing of being weighted in one leg and unweighted in another leg. So let's do that. Let's weight this leg that's on the arm side. We're following ourselves in the mirror here. So I'm going to weight the arm side leg, going to unweight the yellow leg. No weight in it, right? And I'm going to sit my weight down on the arm side. Notice that my alignment, I'm maintaining my alignment. Shift the weight together into both legs, and then now I'm shifting to the yellow side. I sit down on the yellow side, releasing the weight from the orange side leg. Right? So again, moving it back and forth, and we're feeling it like I can start to feel like a pumping, right? And we're going to do a little form that helps get into the flow of this. So make this gesture with your hands, like you're picking all your weight up. You're carrying it carefully. Now it's in both legs. and then you let it pour down into the yellow side leg. Orange side leg is empty. Pick your weight up, carry it, and then let it pour down. Enjoy your breathing. All right, nice, deep breathing. Enjoy it. Picking the weight up and pouring it down. Good. And now we can even play with this an idea that's very close to what's really going on inside. Like we know that the body is made up of lots of fluids, right? It's mostly water. You know, there's blood, there's lymph, there's synovial fluid, there's cerebral spinal fluid, all these fluids that are essential for our functioning of our being, you know, and particularly the blood, right? We've got to move the blood, fresh, oxygenated blood through the system. So now let's play with this idea like there's an ocean inside. We're picking the ocean up, we're moving, and the ocean pours down. The internal ocean, we pick it up and it pours down. And feeling all the joints, ligaments, tendons, everything's being like washed and gently purified, nourished by this flow, right? That's what we're really aiming at with our Tai Chi practice, is to have this internal flow and movement. And that's what brings and maintains the vitality in our system, right? We want to restore our vitality by doing the practice. Okay, so pick the ocean up, we carry the ocean, let it pour down. Pick it up and pour down. All right, good. Now let's talk a little bit about the weight changing. So when we do this weight changing, there's, you know, simple one, which I was just talking about. Now the next one involves turning, and we're turning to create the spiraling and twisting through our legs and through our back and our torso, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm going to shift my weight to the orange side, turn the waist. And hold on here, my computer is doing some things that I need to address. Sorry. So shift the weight to the orange side, turn my waist. Now I shift the weight to the yellow side. I turn to the yellow side, and as I turn, then I shift the weight. Turn to the orange side, then shift the weight. All right, so now you're feeling this spiraling in your legs, and how your legs connect into your torso, right? Again, and this is exercising, stretching, strengthening things inside, right? Into your back, into your core. So turn the waist and then shift the weight. And when I say turn, I'm not, you know, I want to make sure that we're not twisting. I want to keep your nose and navel aligned. I'm turning, then shifting. Turn and then shift, but not really a twist. And also, we want to not be twisting into our knees. Again, we want to keep the twisting in the center of the body. That's important. All right, good. Now let's take our palms and bring them out front like this and do the exercise. Turn the waist, shift the weight. Coming over to the orange side, turn the waist and shift the weight over to the yellow side. Turn the waist and shift the weight. And now let's do it a few times as we're relaxing. And just notice the pattern that your palms are tracing out, right? See if you can notice that. And if you have the turning and the shifting happening smoothly, your palms will trace out a figure eight. And sometimes just as I'm mentioning that, you can use your palms to kind of guide the turning of the waist and the shifting of the weight, right? So fundamental. This is so fundamental to Tai Chi, right? Everything doesn't move in a line. It moves in a circle and a spiral. We put our emphasis on the interconnection of the whole body, moving the body as one. And we also put our emphasis on other principles like this one here, which is separating yin and yang, right? Separating the weight. I put all my weight in the orange side leg and then turn and put all my weight in the yellow side leg. And then back. Okay, good. All right, so that's just something to play with to understand the principles. Now let's do a form. Right, so the first form we're going to do is called Harmonize Yin and Yang. The orange side palms on the top, the yellow side palms on the bottom. First, feel this connection between your palms, right? Just tune in, bring your awareness to your palms, and you may feel something there, right? And if you don't feel anything there, that's fine. But as you continue to relax, what's happening is all the blood vessels, particularly in the periphery of the body of like your fingertips and your toes and places like that, as you relax, the blood vessels open. As they open, more blood flows in. And you can feel this sensation. Many times people feel it as a warmth, a tingly feeling, or some type of movement, right? You can feel it. It's subtle, but you can actually feel it. And that way you're giving yourself feedback about the practice. Okay, so first, we're going to shift the weight to the yellow side. The bottom palm comes out, palm up, top palm goes back, like palm down. Circle back, hold the Tai Chi. This is called Harmonize Yin and Yang. Circling back, this is our reference point, our starting point. Shift the weight, and the arms open up to the front and the back. Open the arms to the front and the back, right? As you shift the weight to the yellow side, now shift the weight back to the orange side. Now don't forget about the turning of the waist, right? So let's engage that turning. I turn first, then shift the weight. Now turn your waist to the orange side, then shift the weight, complete the form. And you notice that we're in this flowing back and forth. All right, let's come over to the other side, do some practice on the yellow side. Yellow side palms on top, orange side palms on the bottom. Same thing. We're going to shift the weight and open the arms up. Palm up in the front, palm down in the back. Circle back. Find your Tai Chi, feel for a moment, and then we shift the weight and go. And enjoy this. Enjoy the flowing motion. Right? We're always finding and engaging in different types of flowing motion. That's it. See how I'm keeping a nice bend. My knees all the joints are always unlocked when we do Tai Chi. But keep a nice softness to your knees, a nice bend. And this allows you to use the leg muscles, the powerful leg muscles in the transferring of the weight. Right? Okay, circling back and harmonize yin and yang. Let's come on over to the orange side. return, fold the palms in. Now complete the form. Weights in the yellow side. Just turn, arms fold in. Turn your waist and back to the arm side. All right, so now we're alternating. And this is the way the form goes. It alternates back and forth. All right, so feel that flowing back and forth. Turn the waist, form the Tai Chi. Now shift the weight to the arm side. Turn your waist, form the Tai Chi, and then shift. Keeping your body upright, keeping everything relaxed. Let it loosen, soft. The body is soft and loose and interconnected. This allows everything to flow. Energy, blood is flowing through the body. That's what's bringing the benefits of the practice. All right. Very good. All right, we're going to do another one. This next one is called Cloud Hands. And Cloud Hands is a great Tai Chi. It's like Tai Chi in a nutshell, so it's always good to do some cloud hands. Shift the weight to the arm side and form your Tai Chi again. Now, the upper hand travels down as the lower hand travels up simultaneously. Palms face you. Imagine you're holding a cloud as I shift the weight to the yellow side. Palms are facing you. I'm gently holding the cloud. Then I turn, upper hand down, lower hand up. And turn back and forth. And I'm doing cloud hands. It's like you're holding the cloud. Turn, change the palms. Carry the cloud as you shift the weight. Turn, change the palms, carry the cloud. Keep your elbows down and heavy. Relax everything. Loosen. Let your body loosen. Relax. Let your weight drop in. Drop into the ground. Drop it all the way in to the yellow side. Then drop your weight all the way into the arm side. Dropping it down. Good. All right, and we can always, use different imagery. We can go back to this. This is, cloud hands a nice one to do the pouring, right? Feeling the pouring, right? The ocean pouring from one side, then it's pouring into the arm side, pouring into the yellow side. Relaxing, again, loosening. Let everything loosen up. Let your weight drop down. And at the same time, we're always lengthening up. That's very, very important principle is the long spine, a long open spine in Tai Chi. Head top up, tailbone down. I can still hear a few of my teachers that would just say that like over and over again because they would watch us and we would forget to, we'd forget to make that adjustment. Right? You have to become conscious of it. And then you start to bring it into your life, and it's great to go through your life with your head top up and your tailbone down, right? It's a natural way to be. And it creates a certain different feeling inside, right? And that feeling is in harmony with everything that is. All right, good. Doing cloud hands. All right, we've got time. Let's do one more. And the one we're going to do is called brush knee, send the chi. And we're going to do it we'll shift the weight to the orange side. Orange palms on the bottom, yellow palms on top. Let the Tai Chi drift down. Now the front hand is going to travel around the body, and the orange side palm takes a long trip, elbow down, and sends forward, right? All right, let's try it. Drop down, brush, and send. Weight goes to the yellow side. Shift the weight back, dropping down, brush, and send. Come back, drop down, brush, and send. Good. Find that, feel that connection. Let it drop and turn your waist. I brush with the yellow, send forward with the orange side. And notice that I'm not locking my joints out. Even when I'm sending, I keep the joints soft and keep a bend in there. Good. So this form feels different. All right, let's do a few on the other side. Yellow side palm on the bottom, orange side palm on top. And now I'm brushing and sending here. Shift the weight back. Turn your waist. Shift the weight to the yellow side. And brush and send. Yeah, there we go. And we're just flowing with it. All right, so we're at our time for today. We went through some things. Remember the three treasures: aligning the body, noticing the breathing, and let your breathing slow and deepen, and being present. So you can use those three harmonies, three treasures anytime, no matter what you're doing. And it will bring, it's like a practice all of its own. And then, of course, any of the things that we did in the Tai Chi class today, don't feel like you can't do them or I don't remember them. You got the video to refer back to, and just give it a try. Okay, so thanks for joining, and we hope to see you on future videos. And tell your friends, have them join in and utilize this resource that's free to everybody at the VA. Okay, have a great week, and we'll see you.